Anthony Thomas just turns around.
In 2012, the Oregon Ducks were a powerhouse in college football. Coming off a BCS National Championship loss to Auburn, led by future NFL MVP Cam Newton, the Ducks had something to prove. They had all-star players like Kenyon Barner, Josh Huff, DeForest Buckner, DeAnthony Thomas, and a freshman starting quarterback, Marcus Mariota, behind a dominant head coach, Chip Kelly. The Ducks were particularly dominant this year, averaging 49.6 points per game and holding their opponents to 21.6 points per game. But one fateful game in particular, and perhaps even one singular play, would change the outcome of their season and legacy forever.
Stanford at Oregon as the Oregon Ducks look to continue their drive towards a potential BCS championship matchup.
Number 13 ranked Stanford at number 2 ranked Oregon. The stakes are high for this game. Oregon's game plan the whole season has been to run up the score and play fast football to beat the other team through dominant offense, which they've been successful in doing up to this point in the season. And midway through the first quarter of play, Oregon gets their first opportunity.
Mariota back and he takes off, and there's his scrambling ability. Out to the 35, breaks free. He's got great speed on that far sideline. One man to stop him.
During a run for a clear touchdown, DeAnthony Thomas doesn't turn around to make a block, and Mariota goes down at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, gain of 7. 2nd and 3, ruled down at the 11-yard line. 3rd and 6, downed 2 yards behind the first down marker. Now it's 4th and 1, and Oregon's going for it. They're not settling for 3 points.
Keeps it himself, and he's not going to get it.
Turnover on downs. Stanford finishes the first quarter with the football, and for the first time all year, Oregon goes scoreless in the first. After their goal line stand on the other end of the field, Stanford drives 93 yards and scores a touchdown. Not until almost 10 game minutes later, the Ducks pick up their first score, and going into halftime, the game is tied at 7. The Ducks come out of the half and fight 95 yards to gain another touchdown and go up 14-7 with 6:35 left in the third quarter. After a missed field goal from each team, Stanford gets the ball with just over 6 minutes left on the clock. The Cardinal goes 78 yards down the field, and this happens.
They blitz Hogan, fires end zone. Ertz hangs on. Brent, I don't know if the ball ever touched the ground. Now, maybe by the time he possessed it, his back did, but did the football ever touch the ground?
After review, the receiver had control of the ball when he returned to the ground with his right shoulder. Touchdown.
Oregon gets the ball first in overtime. First down, loss of 2. 2nd down, gain of 3. 3rd down, incomplete. Now it all comes down to a field goal.
Going to the left off the upright, no good.
Stanford gets the ball. On first down, they gain 2 yards. On 2nd down, they fumble, but Stanford recovers. Now it's 3rd and 8. They get stopped. 4th down. Now with the field goal, they win.
And good. Stanford takes down Oregon.
Stanford wins, handing Oregon maybe their most painful regular season loss ever. Stanford goes on to play in the Pac-12 championship, beating a number 16 ranked UCLA 27-24 in a nail-biter. The Ducks go on to play number 5 ranked Kansas State, beating them 35-17. The national championship game is played between number 1 ranked undefeated Notre Dame and number 2 ranked Alabama, who has 1 loss. The reason they got in, aside from BCS bias, is because their loss was to Texas A&M, led by Heisman winner Johnny Manziel. Alabama proceeded to beat Notre Dame 42-14 in the national championship, with an offense inferior to that of the Oregon Ducks that year. A single play can determine an entire football season, but did this one missed block cost the Oregon Ducks their first national championship title? Thank you for watching.